Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing fantastic as always. It feels like forever since we've streamed, but it really isn't. It was actually just last week since we last streamed, but yeah, welcome back to another one. This one's going to be a fun one. It's also going to be quite a busy one, if I'm being honest with you. It's a Sunday again, so I'd imagine quite a lot of us are free on this relaxing day. It's a bit stereotypical. Usually Sundays are for relaxing and stuff, so I'd imagine the traffic's going to be quite high for that reason. So feel free to join on the expert server. We're currently at Dublin, and we're going to be flying over to Stansted, and we're looking at a flight time of around, I would say at the most, an hour. I don't think it's going to be an hour. I think it's going to be around the 50-minute mark, to be honest. Maybe we'll receive vectors into Stansted, but apparently the winds are gusting quite a bit at Stansted as well, so we're looking at some rough landings at Stansted, so nothing different there. But yes, no, it's going to be a good one, and I'm excited to fly today and have some fun with all of you. So feel free to join, of course, Aviator Z, Captain Sky Marshal, what's up? Welcome to the stream. King of the Skies, Sapple, Captain Sky Marshal, already said you. Aviation 36. Dan, is there a whip photo? There isn't a work in progress photo today. As much as I would like to do one, there isn't one. But we will do a giveaway to compensate for that one, right? We'll do a giveaway at some point. We'll give away a month sub to somebody in the chat. Somebody watching. What's up, Harry? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you all here. 111. What's up? Welcome. Transworld Airline 800. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Golf Hotel Alpha Zulu Bravo. Craig D. What's up? Welcome, welcome. I'm not going to say welcome to everybody for too long, of course. We need to get out of here before it gets way too busy, because as you know, these events do get quite busy. And I mean, that's a great thing, but it's not when you sit on the ground for ages. So I'm going to start the aircraft up, and we're going to get out of here as fast as we can. But happy Sunday, everybody. It's good to be back. I've had a very, very busy week. But of course, fitting in a stream like normal. Let's boot the aircraft up. We'll go into the flight deck, which we are. Main battery and APU can come on. Same as always. Very, very easy steps. Dublin's packed now. It is. Chris Aviation, what's up? Matt Flight Sim, welcome. Jamie Aviation, Aviator Haddy. I saw you parked over the other side of the airport, Haddy. Infinite Flight Beirut, what's up? Good to see you all. Good to see you all. There we go. Aircraft's boosting up. Primary flight display and navigation display should come on any second now. And once that's done, we'll push. We'll push back. We'll get our pushback clearance. I've already listened to the ATIS a million times. Today's the only time I'll listen to the ATIS once we've pushed. I know, because I've listened to it already. Want a quick departure? Yes, absolutely. That's why you spawned over there, Haddy. I noticed. How's the audio, by the way, before we go too far into the stream? The mobile pilot, what's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. There we go. All good. We're ready to go. Weight and balance is done. Our flight level for today is 290, 29,000 feet. It's not too long of a flight, as mentioned. 324 nautical miles. So, yeah, really quick one. Really, really quick hop. And, of course, we're going to absolutely rocket this aircraft into the sky to get to that cruising altitude on this really, really short flight. Let's tune into ground, then. There isn't ground. We're currently on Unicom. So, with that being said, let's push.
Dublin Unicom.
Of course, if you're pushing with me, leave some room. That'd be great. I'm going to do a long pushback to the last line here, just to create some spacing between the aircraft that are also parked on stand. This is going to get really busy, I'd imagine. Yes, everybody's pushing at the same time. Oh no. My microphone sounds different today. I don't know what's happened to it, but there we go. Audio is good, Dan. Awesome. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Where are we going? Easy fly. We're heading over to Stansted today. 115, 118 people watching live. Awesome stuff. Yeah, as mentioned, Sunday is a gold mine, really, for streaming, because everybody just sits at home. Look at all of us pushing back right now. Of course, remember, we are on the expert server today, so it'd be great if you could follow rules and just create some spacing between other aircraft. That would be amazing, just so we don't mess things up too much. Looks like we have ground tower and ATIS now. So we'll tune into ground in just a second. Nav beacon. Do that in a second. Let's just focus on this pushback here. That wasn't a bad pushback. I'm just going to stop it here so I don't taxi into the other aircraft behind me. We'll stop. Beacon lights can come on. And we'll start with engine 1. There we go. Vij P, what's up? Welcome. Aviation 36. How's it going? I changed my name so you can now pronounce it. King of the Skies. Awesome stuff. Wait, how did I not know there was a stream today? Singapore Supremacy, what's up? Welcome back. It's because it's a flash flight. This flash flight was posted about an hour ago, so that's the sort of deal with flash flights. They're a flash, right? They happen last minute. So that's why you didn't know. You're on an active airport contact ground on 118.75. Okay, onto ground. Engine 1 starting up. We'll taxi out on one engine just to make the process a little bit faster. We're quite light today, so we don't really need many flaps. Lazy Gamer Scotland, what's up? Welcome. Good to see you all here. The mobile pilot, what's up? When's the giveaway? Because I'm going to lunch in a minute. It won't be just yet. We'll do the giveaway later on in the stream, so definitely tune in a little bit later after your lunch or something. There we go. Let's go flaps 5, trim to 20, and request taxi. Runway. To left. There we go. It should be going in no time. Aviator Hattie, the flight level for today, and for everybody in that case, is 290. 29,000 feet. Jiffy001, welcome. Look to your left. There's an EasyJet. And loads of Ryanairs. Look how small my water bottle is today. I have loads of these next to me. And I thought they were flavoured water, but it just turns out they just changed the colour of the cap. So there's me thinking they'd be strawberry flavoured water, but it's not, it's just water. Anyway, here we go. Let's taxi out to the runway. We'll start engine 2 now, actually. Now that we're rolling. There we go, it's 10 left, just a little here. There's an A220 off to our left. Haven't flown this aircraft in a very long time, actually. Dan, look at the map. We're going to have a long wait. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yes. Yes, we are going to have quite a wait. That's the thing, though, with airports like this one. When there's only one runway, really, it's kind of difficult to get all of the traffic out. Usually we tend to stick to the larger airports just so that, you know, the flow of traffic can be controlled a lot easier. But yeah, for the sake of today, that can't really be the case. It's physically impossible. So we have landing traffic and departing traffic on the same runway, I believe. Look to our left to make sure we're not taxiing into anyone here.
Hold short of runway 34, speedbird 834.
Pushback approved. Delta Lima
And turn right here.
Dublin ground. Ryanair for Lima Delta. Ready to taxi to runway 28 left with information Foxtrot.
There we have it. Looks like we're coming to a stop already.
Taxiing to runway 28 left. Ryanair 809.
Live early today, DHIX3406. Yes, of course. I mean, it's great to cater for those in different time zones. Of course, usually our streams are about 1800 Zulu, 1700 Zulu. But today I thought, why not? Let's do an early one. For those who don't usually join the streams. For the sake of it being too late in their country or too early and whatnot. Michael, Michael Dawson, what's up? What's up, Michael? Attention all aircraft, frequency is busy, transmit important messages. There we go, you've heard it from ATC. Only transmit important messages.
Ready to taxi.
Bro, go and work, don't play games, you're an adult, want to be a pilot, go do flight school for pilots, don't be a failure. Lorenzo, I love that because I do work. I work at London Gatwick, I'm doing my pilot's license, and I also work for Infinite Flight. There you go.
Dublin ground. Air Force 1. Ready for pushback. Dublin ground. Ryanair 151. Ready for pushback with information Golf. Air Force 1. Pushback approved.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
Ryanair 554. Pushback.
I'm trying to balance my time very, very well with everything that I do. I'm trying to, yeah. Go on the grind, right? Do as much as I can in 1 year. How are you today, Dan? I'm great, thank you. I'm great, thank you for asking. How are you? Hopefully not here for too long. I'd imagine we're going to be... I mean, there's not too many aircraft in front of us. The issue is that we have a terminal down here. I mean, I'm not too familiar with this airport, but there's a lot of parking areas down here. And these aircraft can push back and then join the line already. So we've got lines coming in from different directions, which could cause some delays, but we'll see.
Dublin ground. 𝗖𝗛𝗦𝗑𝗓𝗏 002. Request taxi.
Oh, hey, Dan, didn't know you were streaming today. What's up, Lee? Yes, I'm streaming today. Flash flight.
Dublin
Flash flight, indeed.
Delta Lima Oscar Sierra Tango. Ready for pushback.
Dublin ground.
Is the overlay working fine? I believe it is.
Zulu Bravo. Ready to taxi.
Expect progressive taxi instructions. Okay, ATC. Thank you very much. Turn right next taxiway. Will do. Thank you very much.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. Turn right next. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. Cross runway 34. Dublin ground.
Turn right next taxiway and cross 34.
Ready to taxi to runway 28 left. Dublin ground. Ryanair 1.
Okay, right, brilliant. Thanks, ATC.
Dublin ground.
Hey, I'm 𝗖𝗛𝗡𝗏𝗦𝗏𝗦𝗛𝗓. How's your stream career been? It's going great. I absolutely love what I do in everything that I do. I'm in a good place at the moment, and I really enjoy everything that I do. Yeah, I see you've changed your name. Transworld Airline 800, sorry. Member for 3 months. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much for supporting the channel as a channel member and AOPA. Foundations You Can Fly program. Just very quickly, I saw there was some confusion before the stream started with regards to channel memberships. The little bars that you see next to your name are loyalty badges. And essentially, the longer that you're a channel member on this channel for, your badge will increase, basically. And I'm not too sure if you're aware of what they are, but they're epaulets, the stripes that pilots have on their shoulders. And obviously, the longer you're here, the more stripes that you'll get.
Position. Delta 2022 Super. Dublin ground. Speedbird 940. Ready for
Dan, where are we flying today? We're going over to Stansted, which is apparently really windy at the moment, which is always exciting. The UK, especially yesterday, I was at Gatwick yesterday, out on a stand, waiting for an EasyJet aircraft to arrive, and my hat, I had a hat on, and it got blown across the airport. It wasn't good. I got it just in time, but yeah, my hat got blown off. It was really ridiculously windy. We had about 18 to 20 mile an hour winds yesterday at Gatwick, so there were some go-arounds.
Dublin ground. Shamrock 8.
Some delays.
Request taxi to parking. Holding position. Speedbird 940.
There we go.
Holding position. Shamrock
A330 over there.
28002. Taxi to parking at your discretion. Dublin ground. Ryanair 553.
Is lining on the runway centerline important? Yes, of course. Yes, it is. Always trying to stay on the center of everything. The taxiway centerline, the runway centerline, anything. If you don't do a hard landing, you'll be fired.
Taxiing to parking. Shamrock 808.
We'll try and land smoothly. Eh? We'll give it our best shot. Can we just appreciate how small this bottle is? Like, really, it's tiny. Let's have a look at the airport now that we've started streaming, because as soon as we go live, that's when it tends to get busy. I'm not wrong there. There's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic. There we go. We'll taxi forward just a little here. What time is it there? It's 12 o'clock.
Dublin ground. Romeo Papa Charlie 1234. Ready for pushback with information.
I don't like when it's windy because the aircraft act funny. That's what tends to happen when there's a lot of wind. The aircraft bumps around a little bit, and you just got to learn sort of how to fight that and land with that.
Please follow instructions or you will be reported. Holding position. Ryanair 151.
Dublin ground. Qatari 973. Ready for pushback.
How long have we been live for?
Requesting runway
17
34.
minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. 146 people watching live. What's up? Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining.
Qatari 973. Hold position. I'm sorry. Ryanair
Dan doesn't know that there's 2 events happening at the same time. That's why it's very... Is there really?
Dublin ground.
Hayden the Av Geek. I didn't know there were 2 events going on. Well, obviously this one. I didn't know there was another event going on.
Flight 1964. Hold position.
What, is there a VA hosting an event or something? I'd imagine Aer Lingus Virtual Airlines or something.
Dublin ground. Ryanair 2973. Ready for pushback with information.
I know that this is on the schedule for today, but...
Position. Romeo Papa Charlie 1234.
Yes, my event is happening. Oh, okay. There we go. Awesome stuff.
Ready for pushback.
You're going to have a really busy turnout.
28 left. Dublin ground. Ryanair 4 Lima Delta. Ready to
Good stuff.
taxi to runway 28 left with information.
I'm not too sure what's happening with the 220 that's in front of us. I'm assuming they're having internet connections, internet connection problems or something. Yeah, you can see they're just going to pop back in front of us here. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort of leave a bit of room between myself and the aircraft ahead, just in case they spawn back in, and then, like, you know, I accidentally taxi into them or something.
At the Hotel Alpha Delta Zulu, request taxi to parking. Delta Lima Oscar Sierra Tango, taxi to runway 28 left.
Let's have a look at the line.
When ready.
So the issue is we have conflicting traffic here. Usually when we have 2 runways at an airport, it makes things... Well, we do have 2, but obviously one of them is not in use during this event. But it makes it really easy when we have 2 for departures and arrivals. But because we're using 1 runway today, it's meaning that the departure and arrivals are having to use the same runway, therefore creating some delays. I don't think there's 1 aircraft out there, which is going to be on final in just a minute. We should be able to get maybe 1 or 2 departures between them. But that's where ATC come into play and really do their magic. Hey Dan, is the airport busy right now? Yes, it's very, very busy. What's the flight level? CEO of 777. The flight level for today is 29,000 feet. Flight level 290. There's not going to be any work in progress shots today, unless something changes. We haven't discussed anything in the team about showing any work in progress shots during this stream. So, but of course, stay tuned for future streams because we tend to show a lot on streams. As you know from the past, we do quite a lot of stuff on streams. There we go. Hopefully we can start crawling forwards a little bit here. Oh, Aviator Dan is here. Aviator Dan is here, yes. Max Farley, what's up? Why aren't you streaming, Dan? What do you mean, Pez Pro? Why aren't I streaming? It's taking so long. It is indeed. It is indeed. It's because it's a busy airport. We can't really skip the traffic at the moment. Sierra Golf, what's up? In your own channel, because I'm busy, Pez Pro, I work at Gatwick now as well as doing my own YouTube channel and streaming onto this channel and doing some Infinite Flight bits. I'm going to aim on my channel, for those who watch my streams and stuff like that, I'm going to aim for 1 stream a week on my channel. See if I can keep up with that. Should be doable. Should be doable. I need to really balance my time very well. I need to give myself some free time as well, because that's important. I don't want to burn out. I'm moving. I was slowly rolling there. I had my parking brake off. Let's not go up the APU of this A220.
Dublin ground. Philippines 375 Papa Romeo. Ready for pushback.
Philippines 375 Papa Romeo. Hold position. Attention all aircraft.
Runway 163 should probably be used as a taxiway because it is in real life. Oh, really? Is it? I didn't know that.
Qatari 973. Hold position. Qatari 973. Avoid sending duplicate messages.
Matthew, have a good flight.
Philippines 375 Papa Romeo.
Dublin ground. November 1.
Ricky's Aviation, why did you lose grade 3? What did you do? You use 60 frames? Yes, we're currently on 60 frames.
Yankee, ready for pushback with information echoed. Holding position. Green flight 1964.
Yeah, it's basically closed in real life. Maybe we can add a NOTAM to this airport or something. I can chat with the team and see if we can do that. If that runway is generally not being used in real life, we can add a NOTAM there. You know, the big red ring. There we go. Creeping forward slightly. And let's just not taxi into the back of this plane. Low fares, long waits. Jamie Aviation, I love that. I love that very much. Infinite Flight Finland, what's up? Some long taxi, eh? Yeah. Infinite Flight 001, it is a long taxi indeed. There's a lot of traffic here right now, as you can see. Should be in the air within the next 10 minutes or so. You still need to add a NOTAM to Pisa too, because they have a runway used as a taxiway. Aviator Z, sure. Samuel AR, what's up? Good to see you back here. Will there be a giveaway today? Yes. There will be a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway. We'll do a month sub.
Dublin ground. Ryanair 151. Ready for pushback. Requesting runway 28 left.
Ryanair 151. Hold position. Dublin ground. Ryanair 1459. Ready for pushback.
There we go. Let's creep forwards again.
Ryanair 151.
1459.
Nice to see a stream again. How are you, Dan? Your average gamer. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Let's stop here.
Dublin ground. Ryanair 456.
Lemo wonders what. Thank you for the sub. Someone just ate APU, lol.
Papa Hotel Alpha Delta Zulu. Hold short at runway 16.
Cheap fares, bad flares.
Hotel Alpha Delta Zulu.
I love that one too, Jamie Aviation.
20220. Ready for pushback.
Why is the airport so crowded? It's worse than the M25 at 5 p.m. Yeah, it is. It is. The M25's never any good.
Dublin ground. Air Algeria 223 heavy. Ready for pushback.
Dublin ground. Ryanair 152. Ready for
Rip
pushback.
this. Thank you for the sub. Great name.
Dublin ground, speedbird 834, request taxi to parking.
Captain No Gear, what's up? Good to see you back.
Hold position.
Dublin ground. Shamrock 60 heavy. Request taxi to park.
We turn right on this
Dublin
taxiway,
ground.
as
Ryanair
ATC said,
5643.
and
Ready
cross
for
runway.
taxi. Holding position. Ryanair 152.
Speedbird 834. Taxi to parking at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, speedbird 834.
Speedbird 834. Give way to aircraft on your
There we go. We'll turn our strobes on for this crossing. Actually, no, if it's a taxiway, we don't really need them, do we?
Ryanair 562. Give way to aircraft exiting runway 16. Give way to aircraft exiting runway Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. Thank you. Good day.
Dublin ground.
Thank you. Good day. Awesome stuff. We'll hop over to tower then.
Pushback with information golf.
Dublin ground. Golf Bravo Echo November Romeo. Ready for pushback with information.
Let's go on to tower.
Dublin
Thank you, ground.
Ryan
Over to tower.
Leopard.
Boiler 564.
Request departure. 28 left. Departing east.
Shamrock 41 Alpha.
And we'll just send that. We'll hold short here.
Dublin Tower, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November, ready for departure at runway 28 left, departing east. Dublin Tower, Dwelling 8100, ready for departure at
There goes a 330. Line up and wait. 28 left. Here we go.
Line up and wait, runway
Landing lights coming on.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Thank you. Good day. Speedbird 007 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Shamrock 41 Alpha Kilo.
Someone is misbehaving on the lineup.
Roger. Shamrock 41 Alpha Kilo.
107, 187, almost 200 people watching live right now. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by.
Delta Lima Oscar Sierra Tango, your number 4 for departure.
Roger. Delta Lima Oscar Sierra Tango.
Shamrock 45.
I'm not too sure how much runway we have left now that we've lined up here. I'd imagine we chopped quite a bit off. Should be able to still take off. We're quite light. I don't think we need any more than flaps 5.
Contacting London Center on 1.
Alpha Victor
2 way
Delta
left, clear for
Alpha
takeoff.
Runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for
Okay,
takeoff.
right, awesome.
28 left, Alpha Victor Delta
Let's
Alpha
calibrate very
November.
quickly.
Speedbird 757 Victor Alpha, frequency change approved. Good day.
Alright, let's do this. Just going to focus here. Oh, we're absolutely rocketing up the runway. There it is.
Dublin Tower.
Oh, we are so light. That was a really easy rotation. Gears coming up.
Departure in sequence at runway 28 left. Departing east.
Mike Alpha November Golf Oscar Super, your number 5 for departure.
Fly straight out just a little bit here.
Mike Alpha November Golf Oscar Super.
Nearly 1,000 feet above ground level. When it is, we'll pitch down to about 10 degrees and reduce our throttle. There it is. Go down to about 85%.
57 Victor Alpha, good day.
Down to 10 degrees.
Mike Romeo Kilo Yankee Alpha Victor 11 is 18 nautical miles to the southeast at 8,600 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 28 left.
Heading can go on. There we go. Autopilot's engaged. Over to London Centre on 127.00. Send and switch, and we'll check in IFR.
127.0, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. London Center, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November, reveal 2,600.
Make a right-hand turn soon.
Alpha Victor Delta.
Radar
Alpha
contact.
November.
Awesome.
Radar contact. Tonjit 541.
Let's start to slow down a little bit here.
334 Victor Alpha.
Begin our right-hand turn. Flaps coming up. Let's activate that leg there. And turn our LNAV on.
London Centre, Juliet Tango Papa, with you at
That's smooth, Dan. Yeah, that takeoff was actually really, really light. It almost felt like we was carrying absolutely nothing.
2 X-ray arrival.
London Centre, Speedbird 515 heavy.
I quite like heavy takeoffs, to be honest with you,
Speedbird 515 heavy.
when you really have to pull back and you feel the weight of the aircraft. This one, on the other hand, just completely, it was like a feather. It just lifted up straight away.
Ryanair 247. Proceed as requested. Juliet Tango Papa. Radar contact. Descending via Vatter 2 X-ray arrival.
Let's increase our
Ryanair
speed again.
247.
Go to 250.
Delta 438 Super. Request frequency change.
Tonjik 541 is 8 nautical
Sean, what's
miles
up?
south of Ingelfingen Bulhof at 39,000
I do remember you indeed.
Requesting flight following to Dublin. Delta 438 Super. You're welcome. Tonjik 541. Proceed on course to Dublin. Swiss Air Force 165 Juliet is 21 nautical miles southeast of Beccles.
There we go, looking good. It's saying that we have 1 hour and 7 minutes. It's definitely not going to be that. It's going to be so much shorter than that. We'll see once we're up. We'll see once we're up. I'm actually excited for the landing because, of course, it's supposed to be quite windy, so we'll see.
Swiss Air Force 165
Okay, there's 250. Nearly 10,000 feet.
1874. Contact Stansted approach on 132.05. Contacting Stansted
F-16 below us, and you can see our airport off to our right here. Very busy, very busy.
1874.
Ryanair looks to be falling out of the sky there. Minus 3,000 feet per minute, or whatever.
273 is 46 nautical miles southeast of Beccles at 21,700
Very busy airport indeed.
miles approach any runway at Stansted.
Ryanair 9272. Continuous fire.
Low fares made painful.
Roger, Ryanair
There we go.
9272.
Leveling off. We'll slowly turn to the left now. Autopilot really is our best friend.
Shamrock 41 Alpha Kilo.
There's 10,000 feet. Let's increase our speed to 295.
Shamrock 41 Alpha Kilo.
Swiss Air Force 165
Landing lights coming off.
17 nautical miles southeast of Beccles at 5,000 feet. Requesting visual approach runway 22 at Stansted.
Ak Gamer, what's up? I'll read the chat a lot more in just a minute once we're fully established on the cruise and whatnot, and we have everything set up to how it should be. Just need to focus right now so that we don't essentially fall out of the sky or, you know, fly away from our flight plan or something embarrassing like that. So there's 295. Increase our climb rate a little here. We need to go up quite fast. By the time we get up, it'll be time to come back down again. That's how short the flight is. 300 miles left. There we have it. Right, let's answer the chat. Any questions? Go ahead. Now's your chance. Since when did Infinite Flight have clouds? Wow, it's been a while. Easy Mavic, what's up? Welcome back. We've had cirrus clouds now for a little while. I can't remember when. Was it 20... Was it 21.1 that they come out? Dan, how's your new job at Gatwick? It's amazing. Having fun. Having great fun there. What happened to the Friday night flight streams? Really good question. Simply, I'm just not around to do them. So, of course, when I have the availability, I'll be able to stream them, of course. I'm the only streamer here at Infinite Flight, so no pressure. But yeah, they haven't vanished. They haven't vanished. There'll still be another one. Don't worry. A bit like today, for example, I have the availability today, so I've taken the time out to plan and create an event, and then, of course, stream the event. So we still have great events to attend, many streams to come. Low price, need a doctor's advice. 18,000 feet. Climbing nice and fast. Dan, do you like Ryanair? Good question. I mean, I don't... they're not bad. The planes fly and get you from A to B, right? But I wouldn't pick to fly with Ryanair personally.
Ryanair 132 Victor Alpha is 13 nautical miles south of Manchester at 29,900 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 22.
Hey Dan, when's the update coming out? I can't say. I can't say. Are you going to stream on your own channel this week? If yes, please make it 7+ hours. What? Yes, I probably will be streaming on my channel. But I won't stream for 7+ hours. Especially with the hours that I'm doing now. I'm fine. I'll pass in 7 hours.
Proceed on course to Stansted.
He likes EasyJet? Yes, I do.
Qantas 9 Quebec Foxtrot is 45 nautical miles southeast of Beccles at 29,700 feet. Requesting miles approach runway.
Okay, looking good.
27 right at London.
Okay, 𝗖𝗛𝗠𝗦𝗏𝗦. Last played in 2018. Wow, come a long way since then, especially since pre-global. Yes, pre-global was was the nostalgic days. Dan, did you fly pre-global? Yes, 𝗖𝗛𝗠𝗦𝗏𝗦. Sorry, yes, I did fly pre-global. I've played Infinite Flight since 2012, so a very, very long time before multiplayer existed. So I've been here quite a while. Who are you known as on the Infinite Flight community? Sorry, I don't know. That's fine, of course, if you haven't been around. And I mean, if anybody's new here and you don't know who I am, I'm Dan. What's up? I'm a streamer at Infinite Flight. I focus on community engagement and just essentially create events, focus on the community side of things, the community aspect. And really, yeah, my main role here is to stream and create TikToks and do all of the things that you guys see, really. Not all, but a fair amount.
Delta Lima Quebec Sierra Echo. Radar contact.
I do some stuff behind the scenes as well.
Sierra Hotel. Radar contact.
26,000 feet. Not too long to go. Let's start to decrease our climb rate here. We'll go to about 2,800. We don't need to be climbing that fast anymore. 277 nautical miles. 17 minutes until the top of descent. 16 now. So, yeah, very quick.
Speedbird 656. Contact London.
Are you able to make a flight plan with no subscription? Yes. You can fly around the regions available to you.
With you at 8,300.
But that's it. You can't fly globally.
Contacting London Heathrow Unicum on 122.8. Speedbird 656. London Centre. Mike Alpha November Golf Oscar Super. With you at 1900. KLM 1874 is 1 nautical miles east of Neyland.
Which airlines land at Gatwick that you've seen? Air Europa, EasyJet, of course, Scoot, Norwegian, BA fly there. The 777s are flying from there at the moment. A lot of BA aircraft are sort of parked up, and there's also a lot of BA aircraft for, I think it's BA Light. It's like a low-cost service, which is coming with British Airways. A lot of them are parked over the back of the airport, ready for their Heathrow-based aircraft, but they're being stored at Gatwick at the moment. There's quite a few airlines. TAP Portugal, Turkish Airlines. There's quite a few. But predominantly EasyJet. Gatwick is an EasyJet airport, so you just see orange everywhere. Aviator Dan, never heard of him. Who's this guy? I don't know. Who is Aviator Dan? Somebody tell me. I don't know. Phil Foden, what's up? Scoot Boeing 787 in Gatwick. Yes, Scoot have recently started flying to Gatwick. Nice to meet you, Dan. Thanks for the stream. More than welcome. Enjoy the rest of the stream. This is a good one. You've joined on a good one. This is quite a busy one. And a short one as well. See, personally, I prefer the short... I mean, it's not going to be a shorter stream, to be honest. We're still going to be looking at around the same sort of stream duration anyway, but I find the shorter routes a lot more fun than the longer routes, only because they're busier, a lot more people sort of join, and there's more that goes on, rather than the long hauls, of course. Once we're doing especially on my own channel, when we're doing a really, really long flight, nothing actually happens in cruise. And as a streamer, you start to run out of things to say, because there's only so much I can say before I run out of things. Like, I'm not this robot. I am human. I have to try and entertain you. Right? I try my best. But, yeah, I do prefer the shorter streams. Especially when there's something that can distract me as well, like actually flying the plane. When the autopilot's doing all of the work, you do get a little bit lost.
frequency change. Contacting Stansted Tower on 123.8. FedEx 7875 Tango Heavy. Ryanair 1803. Maintain Mach .78.
If you don't mind me asking, how much did Infinite Flight pay you? Enough. Enough. I get, yeah, enough.
London Central, Turkish 139. With you at 3,000.
Is the Gatwick runway long? It's quite a long runway.
Stay on
It's
my
quite a chunky runway. I mean, it's capable of taking an A380 to put it into context. And the A380, oh, it's a good, it's a gorgeous plane. Or it lands every day at Gatwick. One Emirates A380 comes into Gatwick, and then the Emirates 777 comes in at the end of the day.
Tower on 123.8.
Contacting Stansted Tower on 123.8. Ryanair 9272.
Turkish 139. Unable at this time. Proceed on course to Istanbul.
Mason Anderson, what's up?
Frankfurt 656. Contact Stansted Tower on 123.8.
Jet 159.
I'm surprised that Scoot flies to Gatwick. I didn't know that. It's only very recently, Sean. Only very recently. I haven't actually seen them there, to be honest with you, recently. But they have been. In the last couple of weeks, they flew there a couple of times. I guess it really depends on the demand of the route. Like, maybe if not enough people book the flight, it doesn't. I don't know how it works, but it's definitely there, just not very frequently. Can you tell us how many airports will be 3D in 22.1? No, I can't say. My mouth is shut. Nope, not saying. I'm not leaking anything. I know I've leaked stuff in the past, but I'm not going to this time. Thoughts on Iberia and BA merging? Zach, is that a thing? BA and Iberia? Are you sure? Pilot 874, what's up? Welcome. We've got 11 minutes till the TOD.
London Centre, Ryanair 510. With you at 18.
Should we do the giveaway now?
Lufthansa 190 Victor Alpha. Proceed as requested. Descending via VAX 2 X-ray arrival. Lufthansa 190 Victor Alpha. Ryanair 510. Radar contact.
Ryanair 510 is 20
What we saying? Giveaway now?
miles east of 𝗚𝗚𝗚 at 18,700 feet. Requesting flight following to Stansted.
Ryanair 1803. Please follow instructions. Ryanair 229.
It's very, very windy up here. I'm not going to stand the seatbelt signs off at this rate.
Golf Delta India X-ray Yankee is 7 nautical miles west of Saint at 22,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 22 at Stansted. Ryanair 510. Proceed on course to Stansted.
Raj, what's up? Welcome.
Proceed on course. Ryanair 510.
What sort of job do you have at Gatwick? I'd love to work at Gatwick, however, it would require a fairly long train journey via the Southern. ECoops 123, I am a ramp agent at London Gatwick, so grounds crew. I can imagine you're from like the Ashford sort of area, aren't you? Yeah, it'd be quite a long drive or train journey. Passengers are screaming. They always are with my flying.
KLM 224. Contact Stansted Tower on 123.8.
Let's see then. Let's set up this get. Hopefully it works. The other day on my channel I tried to do a giveaway and Nightbot wasn't working, unfortunately. So if that's the case today, then I'm very sorry, but we won't be able to do a giveaway because, of course, we won't just pick out of the crowd. We like it to be automated and we like it to be very fair. So if Nightbot doesn't work, we will have to pass on it. But we'll see. Let me just have a look and see if I can get this sorted out.
Juliet Tango Papa, request frequency change.
Juliet Tango Papa. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved.
Okay, right.
Juliet Tango Papa, good day.
Let's have a look then, shall we? Giveaway. Yes, it's working. Right.
London Centre, EV178 Victor Alpha, of 1,800.
Easy 178 Victor Alpha.
Okay, right. Here we go. If you would like to win 1 month of Infinite Flight Pro entirely free. All you have to do is type 737 into the chat. That's all you have to do. 737 into the chat. You can do it as many times as you want. It won't make a difference. But yes, 737 in the chat, and you'll automatically be entered into this giveaway. And then we'll roll it. There we go. Okay, it's working. Awesome stuff. Wow, lots of entries already. Descending in 7 minutes. So yeah, we'll do it before we begin our descent. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Of course, if you are entering this giveaway, it's very important that you stay here on this stream so you can claim the prize. If you enter the giveaway and then run away and you aren't here to claim the prize if you win, then unfortunately, we will, of course, re-roll it and give it to somebody else who's here to claim the prize. So do stay here if you are entering. It's really windy up here. Let's have a look. 50 entries so far. Let me read out some of the entries here. We have Aviator Z, Captain Sky Marshal, Craig D, Evan, GT on GOFS, Hoodie Plays, Infinite Flight Yorkshire, Jamie Aviation, Infinite Flight 001. I'm not going to read out everybody, of course. There's a lot of entries right now. It's a lot of names to read out. Samuel AR. Good luck, basically. Good luck. Yes, it's very bumpy. 18 knots at Stansted. That's going to be quite fun. Especially in the 737. I'm quite useless at flying this plane, to be honest. It's one of the ones that I don't really have a strong point for. So, Roffa, thank you very much for the sub.
Turkish 139. Request frequency change. Turkish 139. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Turkish 139. Good day. Ryanair 247.
50 miles. I'll engage VNAV now, and then we'll go down. We'll request our descent via our arrival soon. There we go, 61 entries. Again, if you're just tuning into the stream and you'd like to win 1 month for Infinite Flight Pro entirely free, all you have to do is type 737 into the chat and you will be entered into the giveaway. And then in a minute or so, we'll roll it. How long does it take you to get to Gatwick? It takes me about 37 minutes, about a 37-minute drive from where I am on a good day. The problem is I have to drive on the M25 sometimes, and that can be quite bad. But, well, it depends really what time the shift starts. If it hits rush hour, then you'll be stuck on the M25 for quite a while. But yeah. We have 70 entries now. Last 30 seconds to enter the giveaway. All you have to do is type 737 into the chat.
London Centre, Ryanair 5 Echo, with you of 15,300. London Centre, Ryanair 554, with you of 900.
Yeah, it's very bumpy.
Due to heavy traffic, destination airport is not accepting incoming traffic at this time. Ryanair 554, radar contact. Ryanair 5 Echo, radar contact. Ryanair 562, proceed on course to Stansted. November 390 Golf Mike, proceed on course to Dublin.
20 minutes left until we arrive. Yeah, quite a quick one. Looking at about 1 hour 30, 1 hour 25 sort of stream.
Ryanair 725, turn right heading 190.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is, rolling it now, PHL Spotter. Congratulations on winning 1 month of Infinite Flight Pro. Nightbot should pick you out in the chat. There we go. You should have your name highlighted in the chat now. Well done. Congratulations. Round of applause. Please, please, please leave your community forum name in the chat so we can get in touch with you after this stream and give you your month sub. Congratulations on winning. If you're still here, that is. Yes, you are. Well, there you go.
wind 1 Lima arrival. Foxtrot Romeo Echo Sierra Hotel.
Boeing 237 Heavy is 6 nautical miles west of Stansted at 3,600.
There we go. Again, PHL spotter. All you have to do is type in your community forum name in the chat, and we'll get in touch with you on the forum.
Boeing 237 Heavy, proceed on course to London Heathrow. Proceed on course. Boeing 237 Heavy.
Vinny G25 is my name on the forum. Awesome stuff. There we go. I'm going to take a photo of that very quickly, and I'll shoot you a message. Or you can shoot me a message if you want on the forum. It works either way. I now know your forum name, so if you want to shoot me a message, you're more than welcome to. Can I see you at Gatwick? Roffa, do you work at Gatwick as well?
Southwest of Stansted at 1,800 feet. Requesting flight following to Madeira. Boeing 237 Heavy is 10 nautical miles west of Stansted at 5,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at London.
Okay, 18 minutes away from our TOD. So let's request descent via the List 1 Lima arrival. We should be told to proceed as requested.
Frequency change approved. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Delta India Echo. Good day.
London Center, Delta Tango Romeo Oscar Yankee, with you 25.
Being hammered by the winds right now.
Mike Alpha X-ray India Mike. Radar contact. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
There we go. Proceed as requested. Awesome stuff. There we go. So we'll descend in 13 miles, about 1 minute's time. Quite a long flight, infinite flight, time lapses, and aviation. I wouldn't say so. This is definitely one of the shorter flights that we've done. Oh. Looks like, oh no, we're not descending already. That's just the altitude above ground level.
Unable. Ryanair 1803.
Golf Alpha Victor Zulu Zulu is 6 nautical miles west of Dublin at 5,000 feet. Requesting flight following to Stansted. Jet 1598. Requesting descent to 2,000.
Dan, you're aiming for a minus 500 feet per minute on landing. I'm not too sure. We'll see how I do. We'll see how I do. I'm going to try and land as smooth as I can. Maybe, what should I do? Should I land? Here we go. Let's do a poll.
Altitude at your discretion. Boeing 237
2 seconds.
Heavy. Requesting descent to 4,500.
Golf Hotel Alpha Delta India. Requesting descent via List 1 Lima arrival.
Mike Alpha X-ray India Mike. Proceed as requested.
Descending via Loca 2 Alpha arrival. Mike Alpha X-ray India Mike.
Golf Hotel Alpha Delta India. Proceed as requested. Golf Delta India X-ray Yankee. Radar contact. London Center. Typhoon 2272. With you at 900. Typhoon 2272.
There we go. We'll see what the poll decides here. There's now a poll in the chat. If you'd like to vote on that, then go ahead.
You will be recorded. I'm sorry. Ryanair 1803.
Capital 1 is 8 nautical miles northwest of Taken Hill at 29,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach heavy runway in Stansted.
London Center. Boeing 237 Heavy. With you at 5,000.
Let's have a look. Yes, the cockpit view is winning, as always.
Proceed on course. Boeing 237 Heavy. Radar contact.
I think you should land in first person. First? Third, sorry. Another time, Zach, when it's not as windy. There we go. We're descending. One thing I don't understand about the Stansted star is this weird, like, triangle thing here. Like, I don't get why it's here, to be honest. But hopefully, it looks like we're going to get vectored anyway around that onto final for 2-2, so we'll see. Southwest 2115, what's up? Luma! How's it going?
Contacting London Heathrow Unicum on 122.8. Boeing 237 Heavy. Ryanair 001 Hotel Fox.
Should be done in no time. 18 minutes, it's saying.
London Center. Ryanair 153. With you at 9,000.
Looks like we have an escort there.
Ryanair 153.
Always love an escort.
Radar contact.
Ryanair 6 miles behind us.
Proceed as requested.
Hey Dan, am I allowed to record your stream? I mean, I guess so, right? Yeah. what, like create a short of the shorts from the stream or something. If you'd like to create shorts, then I don't really see a problem with that. If you're just completely reposting the entire stream, then I would say there's probably no point because it's already on this channel. But if you're trying to make like a combination or a montage or something, then I guess so. I don't see why not. Maybe the team would say otherwise, but I don't see there being a massive problem there.
Nautical miles east of Newcastle Aerodrome at 8,700 feet. Requesting ILS approach any runway at Dublin. Golf Hotel Alpha Delta India. Contact Stansted approach on 132.05.
Dan, don't forget your checklist provided by me. Ryanair checklist includes gear down, flaps 30, smooth landing, and never heard of it.
Requesting flight following to Stansted.
Ryanair 121. Contact Dublin Tower on 118.6. Dutchbird 331. Proceed on course.
Dan, you flying back? No, we won't do the return flight. We will not do the return flight.
Ryanair 121.
Going to become a member soon. Awesome Southwest 2115. And with that being said, for those watching, if you're interested in becoming a channel member and gaining access to exclusive perks, one of those being flying with staff members every single month on private flights, and myself, Jason, Laura, anybody who joins those flights, we all have a private group chat where we can chat and text each other during these private member-only flights. Perks like that, for example, highlighted name, loyalty badges next to your name. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, there's a description in the description, right? Just click the description and have a little read and see what it's all about. You'll be supporting the AOPA Foundation's You Can Fly program, and 100% of the revenue that we generate goes to that company. We donate it to that company. So it's going to a good cause. So if you'd like to become a channel member, everything's down there. Click the link, find out what it's about, and I'll see you on the other side, I guess.
Finner 332. Unable to provide services to this airport at the moment.
23,000 feet.
Proceed on course.
Stansted, I believe, is... Yeah, it's there. That's Heathrow.
Radar contact.
That's
London
Stansted.
Center. FedEx 921 Heavy. With you at 3,600. FedEx 921 Heavy. Radar contact. Ryanair 132 Victor Alpha. Request frequency change.
Roger, Finner 332. London Center, speed 2008, with you at 2,400.
Ryanair 132 Victor Alpha. Contact Stansted approach on
King of the Skies, unfortunately we won't just assign moderator. I do apologise. The moderators on this channel are typically the moderators that are moderators for us on the forum.
London Center.
Yeah.
Ryanair 132 Victor Alpha. With you at 7,000.
How much are your flying lessons? Aviation Joe, good question. My flying lessons, my hourly rate at my local flying school for the 172 is £240 an hour.
Speedbird 2008. Unable at this time. Proceed on course to Brussels.
Roger, speed 2008.
There's a fighter jet above you. I know, I just saw. Alec, what's up? Welcome. It's a fighter jet just here, F-22.
65 Juliet Charlie. Request frequency change. Mike Alpha X-Ray India Mike. Contact Stansted approach on 132.05. November 6th.
Oh, and right there.
Juliet Charlie.
Hello, hello.
Stay on my frequency.
That was a close call.
Contacting Stansted.
If not a hit, definitely, because that was way too close. We're now being blasted away by Jet Blast.
Mike Alpha X-Ray India Mike.
Thanks for nothing, Dan. Sitting at the gate since 85 minutes waiting for pushback. Sorry, sundown. Is it busy back there? Is it busy still?
Turn left heading 090. Climb and maintain 15.
214 hours. That's solo hire or with an instructor? That's with an instructor.
Take 15,000, speed 1452 Alpha Heavy.
Dan, do a hard landing like in real life. My landings in real life are nice and smooth, I have you know. I've had my bad ones, but... How come the flight plan on arrival does a 360? Good question, Infinite Flight Australia. I do not know. I actually don't know the answer for that one. Unfortunately, that seems to be the star that we're using. I believe it might be incorrect. It's the wrong data there, but we should get vectors around that anyway. So just ignore the 360, and if you are going to go into the 360, just disengage the LNAV and just fly by the heading bug.
Proceed on course, Channel
My lesson costs 220 with an instructor and about 6 circuits. That's quite expensive. However, I do fly a 152. It only has 2 seats. 𝗖𝗛𝗡𝗟𝗏 123. If you fly at Rochester, you can fly the 152 for about 195 an hour with an instructor. Something to take into consideration, maybe. Save some money there. Does your tummy go weird when flying a plane while stalling, for example? Personally, no. It doesn't. I was expecting it to, especially when I went out with my friend Sam and done aerobatics in the 152. I was expecting my bit, like this, for example. That's what we done in the 152. Yes, what that F-22 done is pretty much what we done. And my belly didn't go funny. The only thing that happened really on the first loop was that I went extremely lightheaded. I was like, wow, I'm not used to this. But after that, I honestly felt absolutely fine. It's an absolute blast. The spin recovery is the thing is, when you look at a spin recovery on YouTube or something like that, it looks really, really fast. When you're actually in the plane, for some reason it feels a lot slower, and you have a sort of a good idea of where you are still. I don't know if that's just me, but I don't find the spin recovery that bad. But the G-force is amazing, and when you do 0G and stuff, it's a really cool feeling. Everything just floats in the cockpit. Send and switch over to approach on 132.05. Request approach, London Stansted, 22 on the ILS. Continuous file, expect the ILS approach 22 at Stansted. Okay. So it doesn't look like we're going to be vectored. We'll just have to disengage the autopilot when we get to that weird 360 thing. 15,000 feet. Just watching my speed now, because when we get to 10,000, of course, we need to slow down and not overspeed through 10,000. What's the approximate time to land? We have about 13 minutes until we touch down. Traffic's not looking too bad on arrival at the moment, so it should be all good. It's not too heavy here. Quite a busy flight in general, though. If we look back here, I don't think we'll be able to see all of the aircraft. No, we can't. Dublin still looks quite busy.
Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 22 approach. Descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 22. Ryanair 5 Echo.
15,000. We're holding off at 15,000 at the moment. We have about 13 miles until we descend again, so we're good for now. We'll keep our speed at 295.
Foxtrot Romeo Echo Sierra Hotel.
Is that overspeed violation major? As in, if you accumulate them over time? Yes, it probably will demote your grades, I'd imagine.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Foxtrot Romeo Echo Sierra Hotel.
But it's only level 1 violations, yes. It's Southwest 215. But of course, if you get loads and loads of them, it will start to affect you. I fly Cirrus and it's $290 per hour. Sad. I wouldn't pay that much, to be honest with you. I wouldn't pay that much. I mean, to be fair though, how much is $290 per hour? Let's have a look. In pounds. $290 in pounds. 290 in pounds. Oh, it's what? What? It's 213 pounds. So you pay less than me for a Cirrus SR22. What flight school are you at? Maybe I'll come and That's great. That's actually a good deal. Speedbird 0940, sorry, giving us a little wiggle here. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. I've just noticed the name of 𝗖𝗛𝗔𝗡𝗟𝗏 940. Infinite flight posts. Yes. Just very quickly, anyone watching right now who remembers IFP? Give us a waving emoji if you remember Infinite Flight Post out of curiosity. A lot of you will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Disregard last message. Ryanair 5 Echo. Contact Stansted Tower on 123.8.
Speed of 1452 Alpha heaviest.
Yeah.
West of Grand, 13,000 feet.
Yeah. So if you didn't know,
Contacting Stansted Tower.
let me slow down actually.
Ryanair 5 Echo. Mike Alpha X-ray India
Hold on.
Mike. Descend and maintain 2000.
I'll start to slow down.
Until established on the local-
I first started, yeah, good times. Major throwback, really nostalgic, right? I started with community engagement back in the day with an Instagram account called Infinite Flight Posts. And that's really how I got my foot in the door and started getting things going here at, well, not here at Infinite Flight, but here on my Infinite Flight journey as such. Turn left, let me just concentrate here. Down to 5,000. But yeah, I started at Infinite Flight Posts. And it's nice to see that name, actually. It's good to see somebody else taking over. I don't think you'll be able to get that name on Instagram anymore, though, because it wouldn't let me. But yeah, Infinite Flight Posts was my original Instagram account for Infinite Flight. And then I also done an Infinite Flight Posts YouTube channel. And then a lot of you will know I done Infinite Flight movies. So the cinematics, a lot of them. And then about a year or so ago, I changed it from Infinite Flight Posts to Aviator Dan. And there we have it. Let's start to descend.
Mike Alpha X-ray India Mike.
Airport's quite close now. About 10 minutes until we arrive, if that. 216 votes, 65% of our votes are voting for the cockpit landing. So we'll land in this view. We'll land like a real pilot. We'll land the real way. I think the winds are still 18 knots on arrival. Let's have a look. 18 knots.
Turn left heading 040. Climb and maintain 13,000.
Nice.
Turn right heading 130. Descend and maintain 6,000. Speed of 1452 Alpha heavy.
Turn left heading 040. Climb and maintain 13,000. Speed of 940. Dactyl 1. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 at Stansted.
Roger, Dactyl 1.
Matt Flight Sim, I saw that. Dubai is too busy. Here we go. Here's the weird like triangle thing I was on about in the flight plan. This is the irrelevant part. There's 10,000. Landing lights coming on. I meant Dublin. Yeah, I know, Matt. Don't worry. 𝗖𝗛𝗔𝗡𝗟𝗏 Magic, what's up?
Requesting ILS approach runway 22 at Stansted. Speedbird 940. Turn right heading 090. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Been waiting for 1.5 hours for departure. Why did you have a fighter escort? I don't know. Everybody likes to escort during these events.
Expect the ILS approach runway 22 at Stansted. Roger. Mike Alpha November Golf Oscar.
There's the airport down there. I see IF Norway.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Great flash flight. Thank you very much, 𝗖𝗛𝗏. Many more to come. Many, many, many more flash flights to come. $144 people watching live. The numbers have been great during this stream. Thank you very much for tuning in today, everybody.
090. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Dutchbird 331 is 42 nautical miles southeast of Beckers.
How I vote, Dan? Nico Aviation means Infinite Flight. How do you vote for what? The poll? The poll has now ended, unfortunately, if that's what you're referring to. Turn left 030 to maintain 4,000 feet. So let's turn left to 030.
Delta Alpha November.
Oh, correction standby. Okay, right, let's see.
Alpha Victor Delta
Going to
Alpha
050,
Turn left heading 050.
down to 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
Turn left heading 050, descend and maintain.
Right, time to focus now.
Victor Delta Alpha November.
Delta Oscar Lima Papa Hotel.
Other super fans and I flew with Jason the other day. Recommend to do it. Recommend becoming a super fan. Yeah, unfortunately, King of the Skies, I couldn't join the staff flight the other day with members because I was at work. But of course, next time I should be able to join. We'll see.
Heading 050. Speedbird 940. Ryanair 1803. Say approach request.
Coming in hot and fast.
940. Say approach request.
Let's slow down, shall we?
Speedbird 940 is 4 nautical miles east.
Captain JJ, it's quite windy at the moment. No pressure. Yeah, I'll try my best to do this landing here.
Runway at Stansted.
Hopefully we don't crash or veer off the runway like we did with the 𝗂𝗛𝗡𝗟𝗏 220 in Riga. Giveaway. We've done the giveaway. We have done the giveaway. There we go. Slowing down to 220. Should be told to turn right or onto the towards the localizer anytime soon.
Dactyl 1. Turn right heading 140. Descend and maintain 2000. Ryanair 1803 is 4 nautical miles west of Obley and Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Turn right 130 to the maintain 3,000 feet. So here we go. Let's turn right
Ryanair
to 130.
3 nautical miles west of Obley and at 6,600 feet. Requesting ILS
Down to
approach
3,000.
runway 22 at Stansted.
And whilst we do this,
130, descend and maintain.
I'm going to go ahead and tune the ILS. So click on the airport.
Speedbird 940.
Runways
Turn right
22.
heading
You can't see that. It's being blocked by the overlay there, but there we go.
130. Ryanair
And now tune the ILS.
Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 at Stansted. Turn right heading 130. Descend and maintain.
Who's the winner of the
4,000.
giveaway? PHL Spotter is the winner of the giveaway.
Ryanair 1803. Turn right heading 050.
Do a
Maintain
Ryanair
6,000.
landing.
Ryanair 510. Turn left
We'll
heading
see.
080.
We'll see.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Foxtrot Romeo Echo Sierra Hotel. Turn left heading 360. Maintain 5,000. Turn right heading 050. Maintain 6,000. Ryanair 180.
Runway is off to our right. Aviator Hadi on final.
Airport in sight.
Dactyl 1. Turn left heading 360. Maintain 5,000.
Certainly is quite windy here.
Romeo Echo Sierra Hotel. Airport in sight. Dactyl 1.
Dactyl 1. Cleared visual approach runway 22. Ryanair 1803. Requesting descent to 3,500.
Maintain
We told to turn right again soon.
established on the localizer. Airlines runway 22. Dactyl
There we go. Turn right 190. Descend and maintain 3,000, which we already are. To maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. So we'll turn right to 190.
established on the localizer. Airlines runway 22. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Speedbird 1452 Alpha Heavy. Radar contact. Speedbird 1452 Alpha Heavy. Turn right heading 200.
Turn right heading 200. Speedbird 1452 Alpha
Let's
Heavy.
have a look.
November 513 Kilo Mike. Turn right heading 340. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Looking good so far.
Heading 340. Descend and maintain 5,000. November 513 Kilo Mike.
Ryanair 510.
Airport is just there. I see the runway. Runway in sight.
Ryanair 1803 is 6 nautical miles.
Turn right again soon. It's going to focus now. You're a bit low, Dan. I'm just following ATC instructions. Cool, Daniel. Thank you for the concern, though. Turning right again now to the runway heading.
Turn left heading 360. Ryanair 510.
Adjust speed to follow aircraft ahead. Speedbird 940. Ryanair 1803. Please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions.
Victor Hotel Lima Echo
Shout out to Typhoon 2272. There we go.
Requesting ILS approach runway 22 at Stansted.
Okay,
Hotel
right.
Lima Echo Oscar.
Runway's directly ahead of us.
Expect the ILS
It's also very
approach
windy.
runway
46 knots.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha
Contact
November.
Stansted Tower on 123.80, so we'll send and switch.
Contacting Stansted Tower on 123.8.
Call inbound, landing on the ILS 22.
Stansted Tower, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November, inbound on the ILS runway 22.
Number 2 clear to land.
Delta Alpha November. Number 2. Runway 22. Clear to land.
Number 2, clear
runway 22, Alpha
Right, this is going to be a challenge. Maybe we'll have a go around. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Probably I'm going to slam this landing, to be honest. But I don't know. Really, really windy.
Ryanair 25. Contact London
Just
Central
drifting
on
off the runway ever so slightly because the winds are sort of pushing us across here.
742. Line up and wait runway 22. Line up and wait runway 22. Speedbird 4742.
Seeing you can always go around.
127.0, Ryanair 25.
If you slam it, it's going to be realistic because it's Ryanair. Oh. Right, autopilot's coming off.
For departure at runway 22. Departing west.
Right, I'm going to focus now, so apologies if I don't read any of the chat.
Speedbird 4742. Runway 22. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 22. Speedbird 4742.
Aircraft taking off in front of us.
Tower. Speedbird 940. Inbound on the ILS runway 22. UPS 337 Heavy. Your number 4 for departure. November 404 Victor Tango.
Really
Line up and
windy.
wait runway 22. Roger. UPS 337 Heavy.
Line up and wait runway 22. November 404 Victor.
Let's just do this.
Speedbird 940. Number 2. Runway 22.
6 miles out. 5 miles will
Clear to land. Runway
start to drop our
22.
landing gear.
Speedbird 940.
Bit more stable now that we're using some more flaps and we're a little slower. Winds are dying down now, so we're through that bumpy part. I'm going to increase the trim a little bit here.
November 404 Victor Tango. Runway 22. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff.
Landing gear's coming down, full flaps.
November 404 Victor Tango.
Airbus 845 Heavy. Line up and wait runway 22. Line up and wait runway 22. Airbus 845 Heavy.
Super slow because we've got quite a headwind.
Stansted Tower, 2EJet 1598, inbound on the ILS runway 22.
Okay, winds are dying down. 7 knots now. Okay, now it's 8.
Number
Starting to
3,
creep back up
runway
again.
22. Clear to land. Stansted Tower. Delta Alpha India Alpha Charlie is 29 nautical miles to the west at 14,500 feet. Inbound for landing with information Foxtrot. Requesting runway 22.
14 knots. Okay, it's getting windy again. Looking at about 18 knots of wind on short
Airbus
final.
845 Heavy. Runway 22. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 22. Airbus 845 Heavy. Delta
Going to hold off this
Alpha
attitude. We're going really, really slow. Don't want to come in too low.
32.05. Speedbird 4742. Contact London Centre on 127.0. Contact
Waiting for those
Stansted
pappies.
approach on
There they are again. We just sort of lost them there.
Delta Alpha India Alpha Charlie.
Coming in on the glide.
Contacting London Centre on 127.0. Speedbird 4742. Stansted Tower. Air Portugal 002 Victor Alpha. Ready for departure at runway 22. Departing west. Air Portugal 002 Victor Alpha. Your number 5 for departure.
Looks like we're going to need a little bit of right rudder when we are flaring.
Roger. Air Portugal 002 Victor Alpha. Stansted Tower. Airbridge Cargo 2007 Sierra Heavy. Ready for departure at runway 22. Departing east. Airbridge Cargo 2007 Sierra Heavy. Hold short of runway 22. Airbus 845 Heavy. Contact London Centre on 127.0. Contacting London Centre on 127.0. Airbus 845 Heavy.
Those pappies have gone again.
Holding short runway 22, Airbridge cargo 2007 Sierra Heavy.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, damn! There was no flare there. There we go. Ryanaired it.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. When able, turn left and contact ground.
It was a little high. But there we go. We absolutely Ryanaired that landing. Off to the left we go.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
You can keep your job.
UPS 337 Heavy. Line up and wait.
There we go.
runway 22.
We'll contact ground then in just a
Line
second.
up and wait runway 22. UPS 337 Heavy.
Flaps coming up. Trim can go to neutral. Let's slow down a little here.
Speedbird 940. When able, turn right and contact ground. Please expedite. Wilco. Speedbird 940. Stansted Tower. Satravia 023. Ready for departure in sequence at runway 22. Departing straight out. Satravia
That was a hard landing.
023.
Yeah,
Hold
passengers,
short runway 22.
the seats have all
Holding
broken
short
off in the
runway
cabin.
22. Satravia 023.
That's lights coming off. Over to ground. Because taxi to parking.
Stansted ground. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. Request taxi.
There we go. Taxi to parking.
Alpha
Awesome.
Victor Delta Alpha November. Taxi to parking. At your discretion.
MD-11 taking off to our left.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Minus 2k feet per minute. Noob, thank you very much for the sub. MD-11 rocketing off. There he goes.
Ready for pushback with information Foxtrot. Requesting runway 22. November 12.
Do you know what? It's really fascinating to know that that is somebody else now doing their flight somewhere else in the world on a flight simulator. It's really cool. But they're actually flying that plane. We'll turn right here. Carlo, thank you very much for the sub.
Stansted ground. Speedbird 940. Request taxi to parking. Speedbird 940. Taxi to parking. At your discretion. Taxi into parking. Speedbird 940.
Are we going to watch the replay of that landing? Yeah, of course, 100%. Just because it was a hard one doesn't mean we won't watch it. We'll have a look. We'll taxi straight down here for a little bit.
Ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. China 73612 Heavy. Taxi to runway 22. Contact tower when ready.
Stansted ground. Speedbird 569. Ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Taxi into runway 22. China Southern 3612 Heavy.
Amazing MD-11 there.
569. Pushback approved.
I do like that aircraft. It is a really cool plane to fly.
569.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Continue straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Absolutely. Sure thing. There's a BA 777 to our right. I'm just going to park on the right here.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. Continue taxi at your discretion.
I'm not sure if Ryanair actually park here. I'd imagine they do, but we're going to park here anyway. There we go. Right, let's turn the engines off.
Ryanair 2371. Pushback approved.
And there we have it. Welcome to Stansted, everybody. Back into the flight deck. Let's just shut this aircraft down.
Attention all aircraft. Please stand by.
Beacons off.
Controller changes in progress.
There we go. Cold and dark. Awesome stuff. Right. With that being said, let's go into the replay mode. I will see you there in just a couple of seconds. Let's see how much XP we got here. 714. Awesome. Great. Great stuff. Have a look at this in the replay. Shouldn't be too long until we get into it. Give it a minute or so. There we go, okay. Any second now. Bingo. Right, let's watch that landing. We were quite slow in all fairness. Yeah, we're coming in quite slow. I tried to flare, but by that point it was already too late. It was coming down a bit hard. Oh yes, what a great landing. Where are we? There we are. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Oh well. Watch it again from another view.
Holding short runway 22, airbridge cargo 200.
There we have it.
Holding short runway 22, airbridge cargo 2007 Sierra Heavy.
With that being said, we need to give a shout out to our captain and superfans. Shout out to Korean Fox, Dana Johnson, Crazy Minecart, 1-2, there we go, we just landed. King of the Skies, Flight Amis LV, Butter Zero, TRC, Jetty, Nick Masterson, Net Aviation, Hector, Josh K, Captain Sky Marshall, Golf Hotel, Alpha Zulu Bravo, Grab, Walker, Sam Voigt, Syncline, Santiago for Farm, Simon Webber, Gonzo, and Crazy B. There we go. With that being said, happy Sunday, everybody. Enjoy the weeks to come. This is the end of the stream, if you didn't already gather that. Keep the dirty side down, as always. Thank you very much to everybody for stopping by and watching this one. It's been a blast. I've had fun on this one. As I said, the shorter flights are always more fun because the turnouts are always more successful. A lot more people join, even though I can imagine some of you are probably still sitting on the ground at Dublin. I do apologise. The traffic, there's just a lot of traffic, and that's just what happens during these events, and you know, these events are busy, so there we go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Keep the dirty side down. Take care, everybody, and I will see you in the next stream, which I'm going to give you a wave goodbye. Goodbye.